The terrier dropped a bike reflector under the park map, like an arrow. His owner saw bright plastic on the pavement and paused, sure it was trash. She picked it up and moved it beside the bench. The terrier did not look down the path. He looked back at the map again quietly. When she set it away from the kiosk, he carried it back slowly. Not excited. Not playful. Back to the same metal leg anyway each time. She moved it farther, expecting the habit to end. The terrier nosed it across the pavement, until that orange edge faced the map again once more. So she tried the obvious answer, a tiny fetch toss. He walked to it, lifted it calmly, and placed it under the kiosk again once. Only then did she notice the scrape. It ran along one side of the reflector, with two small holes worn through the old thin plastic backing. She still read it as old plastic from a bike path. But he kept choosing the map, not the toy, not the walk forward each time. Then she placed it the wrong way on purpose. He nudged it back into the same diagonal line, and the moment stopped feeling like random play in that quiet park. At first, that line seemed to aim at the ground. She checked leaves, bolts, and the kiosk base, finding nothing useful there at all that morning. The false answer still worked. A dog finds shiny junk. A person cleans it up. Most park walks would end there without a second thought. But one detail did not fit. The frame had one bare vertical strip, while the other side still held an orange matching piece clearly in place. So she stopped resetting the reflector, and carefully followed its angle upward. Her hand moved from the pavement to the empty strip on the map frame for once today. When she held the scraped edge beside it, the small holes lined up with old marks. The object no longer read as random trash or bike path plastic at all. The other orange strips confirmed it. Same length, same color, same shape. One side of the public map was missing its matching piece from every angle. She did not force it on. She held it carefully now, like something that belonged there, while the terrier waited quietly at her feet still. A park helper reached for it as cleanup. This time, the owner stopped him and showed the empty strip instead of moving the reflector away this time too. The first fit was close, but not right. She turned the piece and saw the scrape again, the detail she had almost ignored a moment later. Then, she nearly dropped it into a trash bag. Her thumb caught the screw holes, and she brought it back to the kiosk instead this time. That first drop looked different now. The reflector, the scrape, and the bare strip had shared one frame before anyone understood the shape or the angle under the public map. When she held it flush against the strip, the holes matched. The scrape matched. The orange reflector fit the park map, not the path below it. The helper secured it properly. The loose plastic became part of the frame again, and the terrier stood there, calm, without reaching for it at all. On the next pass, the ground under the map was empty. The reflector stayed on the kiosk, and the terrier walked by empty-mouthed, and the owner kept walking.